Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new video today. Today we're going to be doing a review on Studio Series 86 Grimlock. Now, before we get to the figure itself, let's take a look at the box, shall we? Now, this is, I did buy the re-release, so yeah. I really do like the artwork. I feel like this box is actually better than the original release box. It has this little he has this little picture from the movie. He has a small little bio, I guess. And then, obviously you get the Transformers the movie logo, but it's upside down. Transformers the movie logo. Come on, focus. There we go. It says Grimlock, Wheelie, and yeah. So push that off to the side, and we shall take a look at the figure itself. So we'll just scoot over these, and then we will, don't want to get that frame. Take a look at that head sculpt. Now, I do really like this head sculpt, especially with the metallic blue visor. I think that looks very cool. The chest, it's pretty, I like it, it's a nice gold. Oh, get too close. And it's very solid in hand. It doesn't feel wobbly. It doesn't feel like something's gonna go on tab. The articulation is very good. So the head is on a ball joint. As you can see right there. Swivel. You can look up a little, down more, side to side. His arms are not on a ratchet. Or no, they are on a ratchet. This isn't ratcheted. It only goes out like that. It has a more than 90 degrees elbow bend. His wrist can move, or wrist swivel. He has a waist swivel. Oh shoot, waist swivel right there. He can kick up pretty high. His knee can slightly less than 90 degrees, just by barely. And then he has a good ankle toe right there. Now, this figure is very good looking, and we shall now take a look. We should now take a look at his accessories. So first up, we have his gun right here. Yeah, it is a very nice gun. It's in all black, and he's able to easily hold on to it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, easily able to hold on to it. And then his other accessory is this guy, Wheelie. Now, he's not really another figure. He's more as an accessory, not an actual figure. So, I'm pretty much just saying what Emgo said. If you don't, go watch Emgo's, I believe it was either one of his upgrade videos of this. But this Wheelie figure, or I probably shouldn't have said figure. It's more of an accessory, not really a figure. But I am sort of one of those people that think that we should have gotten his sword instead of Wheelie, but I'm still fine with this. Now, Wheelie can actually peg. There's just a little peg on his leg. He can peg on to one of Grimlock's shoulders. Now, if we just, there we go, and then you have to position him. There we go. There he is on Grimlock's shoulder. Now for some size comparisons, we shall put him to the side. First up, we have Bumblebee. A very, very small. Next we have 86 Prime. Then we have Superion. There we go. Oh, Superion's actually bigger. Then we have, last up, we have 86 Devastator. Yeah. Yeah, they don't really fit into frame, but you can get the idea. I gotta fix the camera. But yeah, so I do believe Grimlock does in fact is in scale. So now the best thing to do is get him into his alt mode. So I will cut to him being in his alt mode. Now I have put Grimlock into his dino mode, and I just have to say how solid this thing feels. Nothing feels like it's gonna untap or do worse break. So his mouth can actually open. You know, there's a little port right there so you can put a blast effect. His head is on a swivel. He can look up and down. I don't know if I mentioned that part. His arms are on ball joints, and his arm he has an elbow band where it can bend all the way and, you know, make it look. Yeah, he broke his arm, you know, dislocated it. His legs, they're on ratcheted. Yeah, this is kind of satisfying. He does have a leg bend. Goes more than 90. And then, yeah, so he can, oh, shoot. His tail unpegged. What the heck? Like, damn it. There we go. Alright, yeah. Besides the tail, yeah, nothing seems that it wants to come apart. So, let's actually move the camera closer. You can actually put wheelie on him. So, on wheelie, there are these two ports right here. There's one right there, another one on the other leg. So we're gonna bring Grimlock in. There's actually, there are actually pegs, right? Come on, here we go. There's a peg right here, and there is one on the other side. Yeah. So these two pegs right here, and, you know, right there. They're able to hold wheelie in. So how do I do this? Alright. So I plug in wheelie. Oh shoot! Come on. There we go. And you can position him into firing his slingshot. There we go. Alright, there. And you can actually plug in his weapon to the back. So right here, there's two little holes. Right here and here. There's these two. Come on. Focus. There we go. There's these two little tabs, and they'll just go in. They'll fit into these two slots. So, come on. Oh, I did not like the sound of that. That did not sound good. Alright, there we go. So, have his little weapon storage. For some size comparisons, here again is 86B. Let's see if I could scoot back a little bit. We have 86 Prime. And next we have our two combiners, Superion and Devastator. Scoot up right there. And yeah, they do seem to scale in with each other. So we'll just move those out the way. So that was my review on Studio Series 86 Grimlock. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.